Welcome back to Behind the Gloves. I'm Gaz Singh and I'm joined by Danny and Alan, the owners of West London Boxing Academy here in Boston Manor, West London. How are you, chaps?
Good, thank you. Thanks for coming down first of all.
Yeah, I'm good. Excited to see what people think of the new place we've got here.
Well, fellas, let's start by each one of you. Alan, you go first. What's your background in boxing? And Danny, what's your background in boxing?
Well, to be fair, I own a chauffeur company and we do a lot of work with boxing companies, and me and Danny sort of just got together from charity boxing. My daughter's disabled, Danny's got a disabled daughter, and we started doing charity boxing events, raising money for causes related to our daughters, and it's just grown from there. We do our white collar shows and we've done loads of sort of boxing stuff, and the dream was to have a gym. So today we're living our dream. Not many people get to say that, but we get to say that.
Yeah, and I used to work with a lot of names when they come over, like Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard. They come over and we do shows, like we'd raise money for charities, and now we've escalated into doing shows which are very big now, white collar, professional shows as well we've done, and now we've opened a gym now for all fighters. Yeah.
And what does a gym like this, West London Boxing Academy, do for your local community? How important is this to have a gym like this?
Yeah, it's massive. There are some local gyms. They're not full-time gyms, so the aim here was to bring everything into this gym. So we've got our weights area, we've got sort of running machines, rowing machines, bikes. So children just come here and they learn the art of boxing from the beginning to the end. They start from beginners classes, intermediate classes. Hopefully soon we can go amateur. We just want to bring the kids, like everyone does these days. It's a big thing. Bring the kids off the street. There's too much crack going on out there. We want to bring them off the streets, bring them into this gym, and hopefully we've got a few of our we'll have a few pros leaving here in 10-15 years time under our name, which would be a dream for us again.
And Danny, how many world champions are you going to produce?
Hopefully a few. We'll start with the amateurs, then we'll work our way up. But when people come and see the gym, they'll see the facilities we've got, they'll see the community we've got here as well, and I think they're going to want to join, they're going to want to be part of it, and hopefully we'll grow with the fighters and take them to the top.
And what does it mean to both of you to have people like Joe Calzaghe, George Groves, Chantelle might be coming down, to have people like that behind you and supporting you?
I think it's very good. It's a small community boxing, so everyone sort of knows everyone, and it shows the sort of respect that people like Joe and Chantelle and George have for local boxing, new boxing gyms, new businesses, and it's great to have them here. To have like Joe Calzaghe, he's probably arguably the greatest British fighter in my opinion. Just to have him here opening is massive for us. It's massive, and he's going to be a part of it going forward as well.
Yeah, I mean, you watch these people on TV, and a few years later, they're opening your gym. You know, it is for us. It's massive, and this is what we want to do moving forward. For us, it's not just about opening a gym and having sessions down here. We're going to get big name fighters down here. We're going to do as many events here as we can, evening with and stuff like that. Get the boxers in. The children will buy into boxing if they can see the people that they watch on TV. If they can meet the people they watch on TV, it brings them in a little bit more, and that's what we're going to try and do. We're not just going to open the doors and say boxing, boxing, boxing. We're going to bring the legends of boxing here, let the children meet them, let the adults meet them, and hopefully it binds them a bit more closer to boxing, makes it a bit more believable that you can achieve that level. They're all here tonight, you know, it's unbelievable, to be fair.
And you guys aren't officially open yet, and this is more like a taster event. So tell the people watching this, the hundreds of thousands that have access to watch this video, when are you guys going to be officially up and running, and when a membership's going to be available?
This is my job. We open on Monday, and then we're going to be open hopefully for a long time. We'll be open 6 AM till 10 PM Monday to Friday, so there's a lot of hours a day. We're going to cater for the before work people, the after work people. People come during the day. We've got loads of open gym time. £50 a month is what we're charging at the moment. I mean, and you get 10 sessions a month for that. No one's doing that for boxing. Even some of the boxing clubs, £10, £15 a session, £5 a boxing. For us, it's about getting people in, getting people loving boxing the way we love it. That's what it means to it. It means more to have people here boxing than it does to to make money, if I'm brutally honest.
And don't say Joe just because he's here, but your favourite fighters, boys. I can tell you've been watching boxing for years.
I like Joe Calzaghe. That's half the reason why he's here tonight, because he's personally my favourite. But current, I'd say I'm a big fan of Alexander Usyk. So yeah, I'm a big fan of him. I ain't been too impressed with him now at heavyweight, but at cruiserweight for me is the best. And you, Al?
For me, I'm a bit older than Danny, but for me, it's Groves, and that's again, we followed him all around the country. I just love George. He's a local boy. Yeah, I'm from Fulham. He's from Hammersmith. We had that connection. So Groves was my main guy. Now it's going to be AJ Fury. I'm a little bit like one of those ones, I just stick with a safe bet. But I love heavyweight boxing.
What one, AJ or Fury?
Dan, don't put me under pressure.
Boys, finally, before we close off here, sell yourselves. Where can everybody follow you on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it? Where can they get at you?
Oh, now this is him as well.
He knows my job.
Yeah.
West London @WestLondon_Boxing Academy on Instagram. Give us a follow. It's not going to be a boring page where we just put photos of boxing rings up. Although it looks a bit like that at the moment. We're going to have loads of stuff coming. We plan to do a load of content. So please, give us a follow, give us a little shout. And if you like this interview, just drop me a little inbox as well. Boost my confidence a bit, because I hate this sort of thing.
Well, boys, thanks for inviting Behind the Gloves to your opening today here at West London Boxing Academy, and just for everybody watching at home, which is in Boston Manor, West London. Boys, thank you, and I wish you luck on your journey.
Thanks for coming, guys. Means the world to us. Thank you.
Oh, hey there, fight fans. Didn't see you there. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go to do so by clicking right here, or else.